Well, hello. My name is Sid Lewis. I'm one of the program developers for MST Services. And during this slide presentation, myself and my coworker, our other program developer for MST Services, Dr. Melanie Duncan, wanted to spend some time and go over the program development process. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, when it comes to program development, adherence and fidelity to the MST model require provider agencies to engage in specific administrative practices. These practices directly impact the program's ability to achieve positive outcomes for our families. Because MST is different from traditional treatment approaches, some program practices may feel new at first. Now, we want to make sure that we ensure the feasibility of any MST program or team that we are building here at MST Services. And we really do that through 4 key steps. First, we want to identify the appropriate referrals that meet our MST target population. These are the families who will most benefit from MST. Second, we want to secure funding that is not only approved, but is sufficient to cover the program's financial needs while in existence. Third, we want to commit to full fidelity. The provider agency must implement MST with complete integrity to the model. Fourth, we want to engage our community. We want to bring in key stakeholders, referral sources, and partners to gain their commitment to collaborate with the MST team to ensure that there's a strong, sustainable referral flow. Now, development of relevant policies and procedures is essential to support MST program practices. This goes beyond like rules on a paper. Policies must align with daily operations with the characteristics of a standard MST team. Strong policies provide clear guidance, ensure consistency, and support families in the way that the model intends. This stage involves reviewing existing policies, identifying gaps, and developing or adjusting procedures. The goal is to reflect MST best practices so that the program is not only clinically sound, but also operationally sound and supported. Well, okay, guys, that was a quick review of step 1 through 3 of the program development process. Now, Dr. Melanie Duncan will review step 4, which focuses on collaboration with key stakeholders. Take it away, Melanie.
Hello, my name is Melanie Duncan. I'm a program developer at MST Services and I have been there since 2000. I love helping agencies start their new MST teams so that they can bring the most effective treatment to the families and their communities. I would now like to discuss stakeholder engagement. Strong support from community stakeholders is essential to MST success. These may include juvenile justice, social services, education, mental health, and substance abuse agencies. Support can come in many forms: direct financial investment, referral commitments, or active collaboration. During program development, the program developer and provider representative identify key stakeholders, potential champions, and the barriers they may face in engaging stakeholders in their community. The goal is to position MST as a partner in helping stakeholders achieve their goals. Education about MST should always be tailored to each agency's mission and desired outcomes. Outreach and relationship building must maintain an ongoing, daily focus for the team and leadership. To support this process, teams use the Stakeholder Identification and Prioritization spreadsheet. This tool helps track stakeholders, their roles, and engagement efforts, and it also informs the invitation list for the site readiness review meeting that occurs prior to team startup. Goals and guidelines and referral process. The MST Goals and Guidelines document is developed collaboratively with key stakeholders and referral sources to outline how the program will operate. It is created by the program developer with input from program staff and finalized with the MST expert and key community stakeholders. The program developer and agency will begin creating the goals and guidelines once feasibility is confirmed, and it will be reviewed during program development, at program startup, and updated as needed to guide the team's work. The Goals and Guidelines is a living document that defines the target population, referral processes, and the referral flowchart. The Goals and Guidelines document also lays out the roles and responsibilities of the staff and stakeholders, the program goals, and the data collection process. Site Readiness Review. Once the agency and key stakeholders are ready to start the program, the agency leadership will invite all key stakeholders to the Site Readiness Review, which is a kickoff to starting the MST program in the community. The program developer will conduct an overview of the MST model and review the agreed upon roles and responsibilities of the team and stakeholders. The Site Readiness Review provides an essential opportunity to establish ongoing collaboration between the team and stakeholders and confirm community readiness. Key functions of the visit are engaging stakeholders and securing support, assessing referral flows, service gaps, and barriers, confirming feasibility of program operations, and building relationships for long-term collaboration. Final report and transition. After the site visit, the program developer prepares a final report. This report summarizes the development process and gives approval for orientation, training, and licensure. At this point, the MST expert assumes ongoing program support, leading weekly case consultation, quarterly boosters, and other quality assurance activities to ensure fidelity and success of the new MST team. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for your time and attention.